If someone did come to me and say, Andrew, if you wanted to walk tomorrow, would you take that opportunity to be whole again? And yeah, I would jump at that opportunity, sure.
Well, there's been advantages to having a disability. I'll tell you, my main one is I was #1 in the draft lottery to go to Vietnam in 1969. I was 19 years old, and I had a draft card that said 4F, which means totally disabled. So I think I would rather have a disability than having had to go to Vietnam and be in a war that I didn't like.
I'd rather be able to walk and go to a job and not be so much of a burden on my family.
Well, at this point in my life, I'm 44, and this is who I am. And it's been something that I've grown into and really had to learn to appreciate, and that's something that I wouldn't give up lightly.
No, I like the disability. It gives me more power.
I would love to be able to have my body not hurt so much from being in the wheelchair. So for that reason, I would choose not to be disabled anymore. But being in a wheelchair is my entire identity. It's my work. It's my society. It's just who I am now.
I say all the time that if I had to do this over again, I would, because I feel like I've grown so much as a person, and from it I've had a lot of good things and my 4 children, and if that's like the price to pay to have the life that I have now, then I would.
Absolutely. And because I could do so much more with my life and do activities that I really like if I didn't have my disability, like, wander around ancient ruins and historical stuff like that.
I miss dancing. I used to work at a dance studio, so that part's always with me, but I don't know, I guess I've already become acclimated to my life now. I'm much happier with myself as a person. I'm much nicer. I'm still kind of an asshole sometimes, but I think it's just more for comic relief and just for stress relief.
Yeah, probably. It'd probably be nice to just be fully functional and doing whatever.
Because I like my life the way it is. I was born this way, that's all I know. No. Because an ambulatory individual gets into a lot more trouble than I do.
If I could choose to do this whole thing called life over again, would I change it? And the answer is no. Because I believe, well, I'll put it this way. For every gift, there is a shadow. And the shadow, for me, is the pain and suffering I go through. But the gift is seeing the beauty in life, seeing the beauty in people, and seeing the beauty in myself.
I like that I've had this experience because it's brought me down to some very fundamental levels of who am I in relation to body image.
I would like to have less pain that comes with it and the other issues. But no, if I had to do it all over again and given the choice, yeah, I wouldn't change a thing.
Maybe for a couple days. Okay, maybe yes. Hello, it would be so awesome to not be able to worry about not having a wheelchair accessible restroom, which is my biggest frustration. Of course, I would want to dance and stuff.
Then that wouldn't be me. I think, okay, this is my thing. I feel like everything is for a reason. Even if who knows, past lives, if past lives are even a thing. It's just like, I feel like I agreed to this life.